Hello, my tubers, it's me. So I want to do like a first 2 weeks of pregnancy, or third and fourth week technically, video. We were not trying to have a baby at all, but I have like a period tracking app. Oh yeah, this video is going to be very TMI, talking about bodily functions, so if that upsets you, then you can go pretend like you don't have a body as well and enjoy your life. But I have a period tracking app that I just like track everything on. It's just like once a day I get to complain like, ugh, I had a headache today, but no one has to hear it, you know? So I tracked everything, even though I didn't think I was pregnant. I just had like standard symptoms. I had like tender boobs, cramping, backache, just like that's pretty normal for me, but it wasn't as intense as normal. Usually I have that like for the 2 weeks leading up, and it gets worse and worse as it goes along, but it just was like kind of here, kind of there. It would come and go, and it wasn't getting stronger, which actually, like, that's what led me to take a test the day that I was supposed to get my period. This might be too early, but 5 DPO, I started having insomnia, which I do have sometimes. Like, I'll go through periods where I like wake up every single night at 3 a.m. and then I can't fall back asleep. But it's usually when I'm stressed about something, and I'm like, nothing in my life had really changed. I just started waking up at 3 a.m. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but that started happening. Also 5 DPO, I started feeling really irritated, and whenever I would smell cigarette smoke, I would like get so mad. I was like, oh, cigarette smoke. Like, I was mad, and I generally have like a pretty good hold on my emotions, but I was really like the smell of it just from that day forward just made me so angry, like every time I smelled it, which was strange for me. Like, I don't like the smell normally, but normally I'm not like about cigarette smoke. So 6 DPO, I was irritable, especially about smoke, had insomnia, and I had like very, very light nausea, like very light, just barely noticeable, but it was still a little bit out of the ordinary. Same thing, 7 DPO, but also a little bit of more cramping and bloating. 8 DPO, bloating, nausea, like a little bit of light nausea. My brain was like non-stop anxiety, and this was the first day, 8 DPO, that I felt out of breath taking a shower. I literally was like it was hard to breathe, like taking a shower, which I like walk around. I go on walks every single day. I do yoga. I can take a shower pretty easily normally, but not that day. That was the first day, and like every day since then it's been an effort to like, I don't know if it's the hot water or something, but it like gets me out of breath. 9 DPO, I had cramps, fatigue, insomnia still, irritable. And then this day, 9 DPO, I had my first ever, like, I think it was like a light sensitive migraine. Like, I've had plenty of headaches, but I would see light, or light would reflect off my phone, and I was just like, oh, like it was like hurting my brain, and then it was making me angry. I was like, oh, like, why can't the sun go away? You know, I was like so pissed off. And then by the end of the day, the light was too much and I couldn't even open my eyes. I was just like, oh, my head was killing me. And that has literally never happened to me before that I can recall, like being that light sensitive. That was fun. Also 9 DPO, I was eating a Sunday lunch. It's harder to talk now. I had cabbage, and I had a bite of cabbage, and it was literally the best cabbage I've ever tasted in my life. It was just like steamed cabbage. It just was so flavorful. It was so incredibly delicious, and maybe it was a really good cabbage, but I've never been like that enthralled by a cabbage before, so that was cool. 10 DPO, just some light cramping and fatigue. And then 11 DPO, this was the day I was supposed to get my period, according to my app. I normally would feel like really bad cramps, like my whole lower body aching cramps, and I didn't feel them. And so I was like, oh, I'll take a pregnancy test so I'm not like worrying all day. And I took it in the morning and it was positive. And here we are. I had some sharper cramps, 11 DPO, and then pretty bad insomnia that night because I had just found out I was pregnant, so what can you do? Yeah, let me know if this helped you. I've been watching quite a lot of these just to see other people's experiences. None of my friends have been pregnant. Obviously my mom has, but I haven't told her yet, so I haven't really talked to anyone about it. So it's been helpful to like watch what other people's symptoms are, because it's just a weird thing to go through. Very strange. But yeah, let me know if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe if you want. And let me know if there's anything else you want from me, because I'm gonna try and document this, because why not? And it might help another poor person in a situation like mine where they are very alone in this and want to hear other people's experiences. So yeah, tune in next time.